Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza. I'm here at the Hatfield Public Library. I'm all by myself, which is sad, but between scheduling stuff with the virus and also with the holidays, I just couldn't coordinate with anybody else. And I'm also super sad because I'm doing DVDs, which regular viewers will know is Amber's one of her favorites to do. But I really want to get these movies out into the world so people can watch them. They may not be all cataloged and ready to go by Christmas. It's just a few days before Christmas now, but definitely right after that holiday. And then, so if you are sort of like mooching around the house in that lull between Christmas and New Year's, we will have some fresh DVDs for you. Yes, let's go. So the first one is called, endlessly fascinating. The first one is called Route 1/USA. And this is actually a documentary by a filmmaker who left the United States to live in France and then came back. And I guess I sort of assume drove along Route 1. And the film was actually made 30 years ago. So I imagine it's pretty interesting to look at now what everything was like then, and also sort of to see his perspective. I put my box in a weird spot here. Oh, this is like a very sharp contrast. This is called The New Mutants. In this action-filled film, 5 people demonstrate special powers. Oh, and they have to undergo treatment? So there's a battle between good and evil. Season 3 of Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. This is turning out to be quite a popular series. He's looking very dramatic on the cover with his shovel. And, it's the most explosive season yet. I think they always say that, but I'm going to guess that it actually is because people are really into this series. Oh, it has Josh Holloway from Lost. Ooh. And I can't really remember what the whole thing is about. I think maybe he's a farmer or a rancher. I think they call them out in Yellowstone. But, yeah, there it is, Season 3. Made in Italy. This has Liam Neeson and someone named Michael Richardson, I think, as his son, who was estranged from him, and they just inherited a house from the wife mother, and now they have to go back and sell it, and both their relationship and the house are in a state of disrepair. This is called, I can't pronounce things in French, so I'm just going to say it with in English, Ghosts of the Republique. And I actually watched the preview for this, and I'm like an emotional person, so this isn't super rare, but it really made me cry a lot. And it's basically apparently France has a very, very strict anti-surrogacy law, and so French couples can go to the U.S. and try to use a surrogate, but then if they move back to France, then there's always a chance that their baby could get taken away. And so the documentary focuses mostly on a young gay couple and their baby. So yeah, again, especially if you're looking for something emotionally cathartic, maybe for the holiday. This is called Words on Bathroom Walls. That sounds sort of poetic. And a witty, introspective teen who wants to become a chef, but then he's diagnosed with a mental illness, and he meets a outspoken, intelligent girl. Oh, it just sounds like a coming-of-age love story. Ooh, this is different. The Rental. This looks, I'm going to say it's a horror movie. Oh, interesting. It has Alison Brie and Dan Stevens. Lots of big names on here. And 2 couples on an oceanside getaway find that their celebratory weekend trip has turned into something sinister. Ay. Is it just like a horror movie? I can't really tell if it's what sort of blend of horror movie it is, but it looks good. I mean, they definitely did not skimp on getting some big name actors, so feel like I should take a break. I need like a second person here to come talk for a minute. So lonely. Okay. Wow. Wow. Whoa. This is called Unhinged with Russell Crowe. Says he can happen to anyone. I definitely would not like him to show up at the library. Thank you very much. So psychological thriller, no surprise, about road rage. It's terrifying. Road rage is so terrifying. Oh no. Oh no. This sounds really intense and scary. So definitely if you want something that's just going to like, yeah. On the lighter side, Bill and Ted Face the Music. Whoa. I can't really remember the whole Bill and Ted thing. Is this the same people playing Bill and Ted? I mean, because weren't there Bill and Ted? I feel like I should have researched my Bill and Ted lore before this. Now they're middle aged, so my guess is this is just the same people. It's Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, and they used to be kids. Now they're old, like so many of us, but they still are trying to fulfill their rock and roll destiny, as we all should. Hashtag goals. Okay, two more. Let's see. I'll do this one first. This is called Broken Hearts Gallery, and it's like a couple sitting on a couch in the middle of the street. They look kind of like hipstery. And the Broken Hearts Gallery, about a woman who saves a souvenir from every relationship she's ever been in. Yes, which it says she's an emotional hoarder. That does sound like emotional hoarding. But then she gets dumped. She creates the Broken Hearts Gallery, a pop-up space for the items love has left behind. Oh, and then it becomes a thing. And I'm going to guess she meets hopefully a new, nicer guy. Last of all, this has a really cool cover. I don't know if you can appreciate it. It's just like an amazing landscape. And it's called Nomad in the Footsteps of Bruce Chatwin. So it's a film by Werner Herzog, who's a very famous filmmaker who did Grizzly Man. And in this one, he takes the camera on himself and his decades-long friendship with the late author and adventurer Bruce Chatwin. Deeply personal. This just sounds really good. This sounds really, really good. So, and he's like Werner Herzog is like a very strong personality, often behind the camera, but I think it's very interesting to think that he's now gonna do something about himself and his friend. So that's it. Those of you who are local, we have the curbside pickup, but we are going to be closed for curbside pickup on Thursday for Christmas Eve, and Friday for Christmas Day, and then hopefully we'll be back open up on Saturday. But you can always check Facebook or our website for any updates on our schedule. And yeah, DVDs, they'll be out on the shelf and in the catalog, and put in a request and we'll get them out to you. Thanks so much. Bye.